everyone. I'm BJ Flagg.
And I'm Rich G, and this is episode 301, Succession. It's more
Dun, dun,
than the series. Dun, dun, dun.
bum, bum, bum. Guys, I'm talking about the Max show Succession, which just completed. What a show. If anyone hasn't seen the show, it's about the Roy family's business, Roy Star, as we navigate a need for a successful succession plan. They need a successful one, Rich. We thought it would be a good idea to grab some of the good tidbits of insight from the series to help you in your planning of your succession.
Yeah, there are a lot of small companies out there that, have been running for the past 20, 30 years, and they're thinking, well, how do I hand off? Do I hand it off to my kids? Do I sell it? Do I just close it? Do I hand it off to the employees? What do I do? So we're going to be talking about a lot of these different things. But, when we talk succession, I'm thinking of that episode where Kendall tried to undermine his dad and he gave a different speech for the press conference. Remember that?
Oh my God, no, no. That is a don't, by the way, Rich.
Yes.
That was a don't. Unbelievable. And it's just that's what you're going to be happening.
Yeah. So we're going to need to dig deeper than that. So, real deep. We're going to get real deep on this.
We can do it. How about this first step? Know the direction you want to go. Your succession plans need to be driven by reality of your business as it is now and at the point of your retirement or exit. Contrary to what Kendall thought, Logan was the driver of the succession plan in the end. You need to realize there's a person in charge of that succession.
Yeah. Think long and hard with your trusted consultants about the best route for you and for the company. Is it a buyout? Is it a sale? Is it a merger? Have frank and open planning discussions with the professionals to make the best path to move forward.
Right. And bear in mind, all the higher ups are doing talking about possible scenarios, not just you. Is Shiv strong enough? Will Roman grow up? Can Kendall stop doing drugs long enough? And what about Jerry? Right, Rich? What about Jerry?
Yeah, that's that's the crazy thing. You've got three dysfunctional kids, and then you have these, you know, smart yet scared backup people like Jerry in the background. So should they let the board sway their plans? Lots of drama goes on behind the scenes. You being strong on the helm will keep the company going in the right direction.
And unlike the show, leave your emotions and insecurities at the door. Kendall, Shiv, and Roman let their emotions and insecurities drive their decisions. Let facts and logical planning get you back on the right track.
So, step two is have a deep bench. If you choose to have an internal succession plan, be it family or longstanding employees, make sure your bench has a number of people who could succeed you, not just one. So, think about the talents and skill you have, and then look at the possible candidates. Who is the best to carry the company forward? They need to have the talent and experience and be the right leader.
Last thing you need is a proxy fight or the chosen one leaves the company, usurping all your plans. Damn you, Kendall.
Think of all the tumult that all caused and the waste of time and money. No best to opt for educating and preparing many people who could take on the mantle. Remember, always good to have an heir and a spare.
Right. And step three, leave financially secure and leave the company financially secure. Be realistic. You can't take out all the company that you are, quote, due on the day of your retirement. or your exit. Great thought, but in most cases, that's unrealistic. A financial plan needs to be in place early on to make both you and the company whole and happy.
Yeah, secure is the way to term it. Your future payments will be insured if you have the company in good shape with plenty of cushion for investment and progress. This should be paramount for you as you work with your accountant and business consultants.
This is a long-term planning, folks. The day you opened up your company, you may not have thought that far ahead, but now, from your perspective, you can see the importance.
So, step 4, be prepared for a plot twist.
Dun,
Just like when
dun.
Shiv made the deal with the Sandys, it's never done till it's done. So much can happen along the way. I know it may sound crazy, but we could have a global pandemic or raging inflation that could thwart the timeline of your plans. I think that's the first time I ever used that word. Multiple scenarios are essential to ensure you don't get too thrown off.
And also, if we're going to learn anything, beware of outside intruders. You need to realize that you are not the only one looking at your business. Other businesses may look at you and think, oh, I'm going to buy your company and fulfill the need I have. You must be prepared for a fight.
Yeah, the bear hug. If strategies were in place, that wouldn't have been an option. You need to have a full knowledge of the competition, local players, and make sure you're in communication, but you don't give too much away.
Yeah. And you can see, Rich, am I right? A show like that, you were saying there's parts of it that were so unrealistic, but then there were parts of it that were actually too painful because they were real.
Yeah.
So that was bad. So we have a great resource for you today. Who Comes Next? Leadership Succession Planning Made Easy. This is by Meredith Elliott Powell and Mary C. Kelly. Great book. Every organization needs a plan for leadership succession, but few leaders know how to start the process. Who Comes Next solves that problem and easily guides you through the steps of creating a viable succession plan.
Yeah, this book simplifies the process and gives you the tools you need to build and activate your leadership succession. Whether you're a part of a small family business or a Fortune 500 company, you need to start by answering the question, who comes next?
Yeah, I love the book just because it's kind of favors practical over, the kind of, the theory of it all. I just loved it. That was a good one.
Well, and that's it for this week. You can reach out to me at richg.com and you can find BJ at newrenew.com.
Thanks to our editor and producer, Richard Scalzo, who makes us look a lot better.
And have an unbelievable week and catch you later.